Hi, so my name is Laura. I'm currently 23. I'm trying to blog a little bit about my mental health and trying to see if it could help anyone out there in general. I am a little bit shy in general to post, but I hope it could become something positive for someone out there who needs it. So personally today it was a really tough day because I was stressing out a lot. Lately I've just been stressing nonstop and I've been having really bad anxiety and things like that. I struggle with generalized anxiety disorder. So that means at times I have really intrusive thoughts, I have really irrational thoughts, I have like a bunch of things that just feel so overwhelming to the point where I just break down and cry or I feel in a crisis. I also do kind of struggle with suicidal ideation when I am in like a panic attack or anxiety attack, or in general sometimes I don't have any plans to go through with it, but it is really hard when you get those thoughts. It is really hard because it's more so that you don't want the pain that you're currently feeling, or you feel helpless and you're just burnt out, you feel so overwhelmed. So it was a really tough day, and it's been a pretty bad week overall. However, I am really glad that today I reached out to like a crisis line and I was able to get some help. I was able to kind of vent a bit and just have a safe place to talk. So that really helped. I was really glad. Their name was Amy or something like that, and they really helped me out. Something that helped me a lot as well was the fact that they guided me through a breathing exercise, which doesn't always work with me when I'm in a crisis. Sometimes I try it out and it works, other times it doesn't always. But it did help to have someone there guiding me through it. I just closed my eyes, I put my hand on my belly and just try to breathe in and out. They counted the seconds in and they counted the seconds to breathe out and hold my breath as well. And they were very empathetic and compassionate, so I was very lucky to get someone who was very kind and helpful. I am very lucky to be able to have certain resources that I know unfortunately not everyone is able to access, depending where you live, your country, the stigma, or things like that. It's not something that, we don't want to struggle in my family. It's something that's kind of genetic and intergenerational trauma and things like that, right? So, but it's really hard because a lot of shame comes with it, a lot of setbacks, and right now I've just had a lot of pressure and I'm really trying to seek ongoing counseling, so I hope that goes well. And I would really encourage anyone who's struggling out there to try to seek some counseling if you're able to. Anything online, anything free or affordable, hopefully. And if not, then there's a bunch of Facebook support groups, mental health apps. I could try to include some eventually in videos or in the bio, underneath the video. Yeah, but I guess it's just kind of a little update, because sometimes I try to be happy and upbeat, or I try to put a kind of a mental health mask where I just kind of pretend to be better than I actually am feeling, when behind the scenes I'm actually really struggling pretty bad alone. So I am really happy that I reached out, and recently I talked to a really good counselor who I hope to see in person next week. Her name is Arman. I won't say anything else because it's private, right? But yeah, they're super nice. They've been very understanding, and I really appreciate how serious they're taking my level of mental health crisis right now. It does help to reach out for help, at least for me, and hopefully for you too, or anyone who's seen this. Yeah, it's definitely not easy to struggle. Tomorrow I'm actually going for the first time to something kind of exciting, but I am nervous. It's called, like, I won't say the city name, but it's like an advocacy group. So I guess it's about like people who live with certain disabilities, physical, mental health, or I'm not quite sure. And it's a meeting that anyone could join over coffee or something. We're meeting like, I guess, at a church, something like that. It's not like a religious type of thing, but it's more like we're just the church was kind enough to like let us meet there or something. I've never been to this before, but I was seeing posters in a bunch of like either stores or places, and I thought it would be a really good idea. So I guess we're kind of meeting to discuss how to make our city or town more accessible and more inclusive. So yeah, I'm really excited about that because I've been having a very hard week, and I hope like when usually I'm functioning a little better, I really do like to help out and feel like I have a purpose, or I feel like my lived experience could perhaps help someone else out there. Yeah, so I really hope it goes well. I would really love to gain more confidence and be able to become more of a mental health advocate, because I do try to do it online, but it can be harder to do it in person, you know, because you have to have a certain confidence in your opinion or in your voice and not be, I guess, easily shut down by others' judgments or opinions too, which is something that I need to work on because I'm pretty soft-spoken or something. Like I'm pretty much like, I don't like to get in fights. I do like to stand up for myself and advocate for myself, but I guess I want to get more courage to do it. Yeah, so maybe going to this group thing might be a one-time thing, or it might be like an ongoing thing. I'm not too sure, but I really hope it goes well. So yeah, wish me luck. I'll update later on, and take care. All the best. Hope if anyone's struggling out there, you get the help you need. There's no shame, even when it feels like it. You're not alone, and it really makes a difference if you talk to someone, or if you can just try to find something that helps you. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.